a chartered accountant ankasa yɛne no ɛna ayɛ adwumadie wei da yɛdi ɛne Financial Friday ɛyɛ segment wei sɛ yɛde bɛma yɛhwɛfo a mo ɛhwɛ mmeammea ahodoɔ July kita wo nsa bosom ne da ɛtɔ so du nsia ɛne fiada anɔpa yi aseda ɛne yɛde ma twɛdi ampɔn ne humɔborɔ no sɛ bi asome na omienu so na yɛda so ɛte nkɔmɛ na dɔm ɛne ne humɔborɔ ɛna asome na omienu so medin once again wo ahene and Chibuisiakon. You can join us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at Neto TV GH. Na odi wa dwen chafa obehwe ya kenkane nyina ede ama the worker ten monso enkomo pi anopai omode aba eno so behwe wonsem na ya boroboro bi so timi ede ama ene anopai nti fa wa dwen kire bra obra ye ba bisi nkonwa asem edaba maso behwe ya kan yi pa eye akatua ye de ema ye first ladies ameno kasai First Lady, Yema Rebecca akufo-addo, or then the echo. Sisi ameno kasa pressure pa. It could be no way and some telephone shemo or makola. Say former First Lady, former Second and First Lady. Mechile Yema Melodina Mahama. Onfa onosunisika emra. Say omodija egu sa semi mu pa dia omonfa musika emra. NDC amanyokunu mra shebidwa fomu no. Mutala Mohammed ene ukuja tobla kwa. And to call more car loans, I did my MPs no Kujato, and semi Akaka Muntalasoku, the Oka and Tro, Kujato, so play politics with it. And on one in your NDC near exposing, and the worker turned in some BC, Abba, Yebe, a home 79 or so, Yabrubo, so etimi at the amount. Emphasize Emma Franco Trading Enterprise, or boy man of pay, a friendly kind of worker, not person in pains and pains, no, a beshase abro, Asida. And come Franco Trading Enterprise, Dredia Woody mobile phone, who edra, laptop, who edra, TV, Mitchell television sets are open their board, them. I heard a true television, I heard the dialogue show, so no, me pacho, Uko Franco Trading Enterprise, Obama on sa etime activation, so pa, need to make a call, Crabatani in emu, na me say ho, and now qua, on sabitimi, I can would media Udina, etime, abuao. Na open electronic gadget, ne papemu, a bitimi abuao. Media Udia Akoswa and told baby say Franco Trading Enterprise or say phones papa if Franco for Omaba Abasom or my Ghana now Umguso Esom Tifra was 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188 Franco Trading Enterprise still phones papa. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on Neto television. I'm here for the Bokata Munkomo and Shassi and Fa Emon. I don't pay the Bokata and Shassi the new weekend crusading guide. And I didn't know Shassi 16th July 2021 on the front page of the new weekend crusading guide. More jobs as government gives clearance to 3 states institutions for employment. Projos, headmistress exposed for sabotaging free SHS. And Awudua Jasehene kidnapped in Takwa. Ghana first to grow 5,000 hectares of fertilizers from fecal waste. Sputnik V vaccine. Dubai Sheikh cancels contracts with government. And also one sem anope the bokat and the abaha yehwe ho amane ne ho komo de amount. Na enra ene beto dwa se osofo a ohwe sikasem so Ghana yesa na hene ye photo samfo onumnyamfo ken ofori ata e de krata bi apia bonte ne nim se fake. Sana entisa anope the bokat the new weekend crusading guide na wode sa amane abakrata fe to so miensa ene edu. Tisi a obie kwan ato say in Mekuo Miensa, Omofenipa and Pemduba, 11,000 workers and recruitment and Koso. Menoka say the government through the Minister for Finance, Ken Oforiatta, has granted 3 ministries: Ministry of Education, Ministry of Interior, and Ministry of National Security, financial clearance to recruit 11,840 staff to augment their existing staff strength in 6 separate letters for 4 to Interior Minister, for Police, Fire Service, Immigration and Prison Service. And the two remaining to the Education and National Security Ministers confirming the clearance to employ staff members. And the Financial Minister indicated that the effective date for the people to be recruited will be 1st of August 2021. Wow. A good news. Also for his kasem so nunya for kind of yata amakwan say yemfa nipa bi wadwuma nipa 11,000. Nipa 11,000. A good news. Aposi e be fa nipa bi police mu. Fire service, immigration and prisons. Monfa party for kreba akopɛ. Amuntie eya asem ni bi. Friends Kenatifa. Monfa party for the Montreal town na mufa nyomani agro na mubeti mo samia na oswafo here apomde mo sem so na sheik bi o Dubai e na aban ne call contractor ka o de Sputnik V vaccine ni bi ebreye oswafo ko pi Parliamentary Committee on Health eni mo na oda to just contract no kra o matwam na unya krata e fe the new weekend crusading guide di nti o mutwam no o nsem ni nyina e wo mu na enro beto dwa se takwa jase he bi o ya kidnapping anopai kratafe to so edu na ebosa amani page 10 of the new weekend crusading guide and awahasiya the page 10 the jase he of Ewudua in the takwa Dr. Nana Adakwa Bediako the third has allegedly been kidnapped by some unknown assailants, Takwa-based Empire FM has reported. He is reported to have gone missing on Wednesday, July 14, 2021. Speaking to Empire News, the Agyapong of the Pinto Traditional Council in Takwa, Nana Kobna Obo, said the mysterious disappearance of the Jasehin of the Pinto Divisional Council is worrying. And also, you see a kidnapping. Much in an Nesi. And it's July, and I say 16, 3 days ago, no kidnapping. I want some manopay, the worker tano at the Abba. Na headmistress be, Nana Wako Kedriamu. The headmistress of Pope John Junior High School and Minor Seminary, Pujos, in Kufuridia, the Eastern Regional Capital, Mrs. Benedicta Foley, has been accused by the teachers and some of the old students association of this school sabotaging the free senior high school program. According to them, the headmistress has turned the school into a gold mine with a decision to generate internally generated funds on the claims that the free SHS funds are not coming, whereby she is not being transparent and unaccountable to anyone. And down headmistress ni headmaster free senior school there abeha mo me say me call school me duane na nso me dio afena na me say sa na matron bi ewia suku aduane no tie me classmate for when be aduane da bia na me di me yam ko aduane na nso di ebo se da bia ka kitchen ho o say ye aduane ye adwuma o kitchen ewia de mo ase ma edi sa no mu wia ko and obi sabotage free senior school headmistress ni phone ni down look at her headmistress. Ebe kan wasem dachi. Ame fanto na emfa honsem embro. Ame ko the bokrata breso semu. The Chronicle. Na memfa the Chronicle amanie enso ema ho. Ofori attack gives financial clearance to recruit over 11,000 or 11K into immigration, police and others. Kidnapped a Pinto chief appears. Hey, almost someone know. The Chronicle. Nana Dr. Adakwa Bediako the so the third, and also the second. Jasehin of Apinto Traditional. I say Yehuno, and the Dahono. Wife kills 100-year-old hubby with pistol. Oh, sir. Asambene see. No, there in Eba. And there some in a buy. And I pay a Rahosam Panabano. Now, so for her, yes, you can some so assembly my Canada. I say, oh, you'll be new crown 100 years. Eh, never funny. All that Chinchinase Chinchina say a predominantly farming community in the Doma East district of the Bono region has been thrown into a state of shock after a man believed to be over 100 years old, Agyapong, died after being struck with a fufu pounding stick. Oh, Agyapong was hit on the head by his wife, Mami Gurusi, following a misunderstanding that ensued between them yesterday evening. And remember, as Papa 100 years. Wow. Asema aba I don't know. Ne yere na de edua woma dua de woma. Da bo ni trim. Di bo ni trim ekuno. Nti anope ye ho nsem aba da wokrata di chronicle mu. Are ho na so be ne dey. Ti e be fa police for, e be fa immigration for, fire service for, any prison service for adwuma mu. Ti wa mo so mo pa adwuma ye no muntumika fa mo krata nko. Nkrata ni ni mu a no connection bia imfiu benefo imfiu am boss mo bia ho. The Daily Statement: NDC MPs crash over MPs car loan. That is page 3 of the Daily Statement. 11,840 jobs on offer as government grants financial clearance for recruitment. Ken Oforiatta, Finance Minister, is on the front page of the Daily Statement, and 1.6 billion COVID vaccines to be rolled out from now to 2022. And also some 11,000. And also 840 ne guso kwa no ni pakuma. Omodoso nti akwanya ho nsama ba. Na abetodwa se kratafeto so menu na abetodwa se the AstraZeneca Africa Director Barbara Nell has disclosed that a total of 1.6 billion fully funded COVID-19 vaccine would be made available for COVAX-dependent countries later this year through 2021. Yamami, Nano Obekasa, Mekai, Mikaso, the Semo Betudra, Bosama, Nenopa, Nina, COVID-19, 1.6 billion, Eba Bibimemu, if it's about 2022, and want some Oaha. I don't want a money amount. Now, the Member of Parliament for Tamale Central, Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad, has described a hypocritical advocacy by the North Tongue MP for discontinuation of government-guaranteed loans to purchase vehicles for MPs. The North Tongue MP, Samuel Okudzeto-Blakwa, in a post on Facebook, urged his colleagues to get the Finance Minister, Ken Oforiatta, to withdraw the $28 million car loan agreement from Parliament. Reacting to his comment, Mr. Mutala said, "It is the height of hypocrisy. And I have to say this about my brother. Okudzeto is not just a colleague, member of Parliament. Myself and him have come a very long way. He has taken the loan 2 times. 12 and 2 times. Why? Okudzeto-Blakwa. Beka hwasa meba. And then you Mutala Muhammad. Atitibia manu na honsam no. The Ghanaian Times, the most authoritative newspaper, 12 years after fire swept through it, old Foreign Affairs building abandoned, left at mercy of weather, plants growing in upper floors. Oh, kane asoya na Foreign Affairs di odwuma e ho no me no e kasa yi e yade a e gya to ho kratafe to so dunsia o Ghanaian Times mu e kire se e gya e to ho no besi na o ma gya to ho saa ama de e koso ho no e ho ensem aye bebre enti mpanimfo ese yenhwe ho asem enka daache na yemfa emawo. We are committed to safeguard security of country. President Akufo-Addo say obebo man hu ban fa ban bo ho nsem ampani Akufo-Addo and this answer to African heads of state in Accra to honor former Nigerian President Insifu today. Sputnik V vaccine contract terminated. And so I can't say that. I be remembering for Asia and I be doing more bank crime. Heads of state, African heads of state Asia, and I be doing or more ever share Kane Niger Mampenium be share Nenumunyam. We ma call Kratafet also doing so in the boss money. Now call Kratanechia. Lambusi district to be fully connected to national grid. Mampeni, I don't know. One additional Lambusi kasa na say obehe. Emma chese ban nyinam kani ahon sam ne bibia electricity no. Omo ede omo be koso na bibia akom kan. Ode nsami tudwa obra kopie mo paramount chief. A ono empatamo. Mechire eye kuro Isaka Zenge Kaize Tinje. Page 2. Brother is so bay. Kremfoda. Ti Abukarim Mobo Mukuna and Trina in Ponchin and confirming Rhino. It'll add a fashion Sianankasa. A mobile shell fanti. And on some more artisanal small scale mining. Others blacklisted in new SME granted disbursement. There's about 18 categories of businesses. 145 million Ghana cedis. They say small and medium enterprises. No, we Ghana Enterprises Agency. No, I'm say you mudi film. Until you mudi yema me kosi Yankee. Infodi another one. I want some ewa. Na katafe tosu do enson. Ewa the worker at Ghanaian Times in moi. And I say. 5 African heads of state will today join the Africa Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat in the ceremony to honor the former president of Niger, Mahamudu Insifu, in Accra today. They are President Felix Tshisekedi of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Mohamed Bazoum of Niger, and Macrock Christian Kabori of Burkina Faso, and Fawe Eye Nasingbe of Togo. And the other dignitaries are former President of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, and Suleimani Diarras Souba, Minister La Côte d'Ivoire, and Jane Claudie Kassi Bro, President of ECOWAS Commission, and Benedict Orama of Afreximbank Bank. Ombeba be shia amene mampeni akufo-addo be shia na omabo pani na baso nti no honsem me no ka se no a bibiri na bedu ikromu bibiri ebe bedu ha se ya eno so honsem anopai da obokrata no ede aba ede ho amane ema amemfa daily guide ento aso Moisha drama unfolds funi amode to de enya kura o daily guide, Infonia Modeto, an opportunity to Infonia with the anode. Blood on JB killer's hands. And chiefs push for Ameyao in Doma West. Ameyao, J. Ameyao, Nina DC is no. Dubai Sheikh's Sputnik contract cancelled. And so on some. Moisha Budong, as I own some be on the main can be entertainment industry for Beckham. Dubai, as a Sheikh be on Ghana. A sign contract, a fast Sputnik V vaccine contract in a cancel, and NDC for me here. And I tobacco $19 neighborhood in semi bray. And also for help doing some also a cancel a trim. Honsem Oha. Catafetos Winsia and an him for a bo amania say in Grand Quanta Sub Divisional Council in the Doma West, the Bono region is pushing for the new Patriotic Party chairman in Italy. Party chairman in Italy, Stephen Agyapong, to become the next DC. Okay. Nananom and they push his agenda. No. Honsem Bahasina Katafe Tosunsia Wana was a witness in the trial of Daniel Sidu, who is accused of the gruesome murder of the Abuakwa North MP JB Dankwedu, has told the Accra High Court that Daniel Sidu, aka Sexy Dondon, came home with blood on his hands on the night of the gruesome murder on February 9, 2016. Then we just sound. I want some more. And I pay the work at the daily guide. And now this Amaniano Abba. I mean, for a year daily graphic in we, sans a guest, Christian Donkor, Nadaje, and any time there, obedu pantam enti wabedu je ne say ensam na nkasa no impompo so yebekom. Daily Graphic: Pirates on rampage in Gulf of Guinea abduct Ghanaian fishing vessel crew. And also on some Ohasia. About say akwamukafo omo attack ayesubuntu ene adeadeno. Me no eka say oko Gulf of Guinea omo etu anticipa omo achi nipa bi asie ewo Ghana phobi numbi. And so on some anopay the Bokrata no at the home amane aba at the home some Daily Graphic front page and Wamane no. Now planting for food struggles for survival. Flagship program partners hold huge debt. The Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dr. Usefri Yakutu, has expressed worry about the sustainability of the flagship planting for food and jobs due to a large debt-owned partners of the program. He said importers of fertilizer under the planting for food and jobs were under siege by their financiers because out of 940 million Ghanaians own dealers in fertilizer and other subsidies since the beginning of last year, the government had been able to pay only 250. Planting for food and jobs. That's almost the cut 940. What make 250. Fertilizer is soon be movie. Fertilizer. We have fertilizer ukruma or the gooker more some call yi abwa and snow we are. The more money now, the crafon combination so money fertilizer. 5 suspected Galanteers battling for life after a shootout with police. 5 persons suspected to be illegal miners are battling for their lives following an exchange of gunfire with policemen deployed to the Newmont Ghana Limited concession at Intotroso in the Asutufin North District in the Hafu region. Many police folk extended to Yasemo. And also on some Hasia and pay the Bokrata at the Abba back page or a back page of Daily Graphic. Okowa and some of the Ghana nurses in Dallas donate to Kolebu Teaching Hospital and Konfanochi's Teaching Hospital. Ghana, a nurse from Kabumukwe, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, in the United States of America, and Omodi, and you some $100,000. I bet check Konfanochi, Abaya Sabia, NFA, Kolebu, Abaya Sabia, and also on some Anopay, the Bokrata, a Daily Graphic, at the home Enkomo, at the Abba. Ever said Franco Trading Enterprise, back to the studios. Na era Christian Donkor, aircraft driver in Babidi Enkomo. Na ensembi dabama so say neka. Franco Trading Enterprise aboye papa. Asem no kweda ho na waka. Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fi you was dey be am famo mo na boye. Copy phones ni laptop ni TV ni bi top about them na e be papa won na boye me dey double cartem komo e dey aba. Okuja trouble akwa ya de bia hadwen pa. Okuja trouble akwa. North Tom Rashid Beni and on in New Mutala Muhammad. This year and to quite dumb Tamu. Assembly ya. Okuja trouble akwa on Facebook say $28 million US. Loan is a month for talkers, Emma MPs. And yes, the chomo, a bessia, enti Afibia, a Bosumibia, and majority chief whip, member of parliament for Sawama Doji, the Honorable Frank Anodompre, Ekasa Oman FM so. Or say, says Ikano. Or say, every month be a tip MPBR 7,000. Or Kano motivate almost 4 point something billion. Now we MP Chukras, I cannot be me. I mean, I compare a Highlander B na Ochi. Okuja to Akotro on Facebook or say, who here? And then you must say, what the loan in premium? Twice. Who could you toy? What in twice? Who yeah, Akotro Facebook. Say, who here on mere politics, cheap politics. And a wow, you NDC ni Tamale Central. Mutala Muhammad Abe expose you. Call the copy page 3. Or Christian Donkor translate. And open you become what empire. You become what some tea a honsome. Ti anopen some be di hu nkomo e bi first lady market ya ho sansam di akoye na e de sansam nyina e bo no tofa di amount 899,000 first lady de call. Yes, Lordina Muhammad de omohwanim up to now confirm na mbeka ya o represent Donkor e kan wa hasen kebeya ono die in his own wisdom no ka first lady ska we crown fanko I say no we di for what TV ya so sagana for mo hwemu beka ya o represent Donkor o be wie the closing remarks no be wie ni nsem kwa the sanse no tudwa say ono die first lady second lady sika we nye sika bia kamo fanko na etu nkwotwe be bia twene did say omohwe o represent Donkor pa first lady muti na so pam ma refund afi sika waje since 2017 now say ni nako allowance me nyam pedio second lady so tro ne de ono so so on pay na de nwa wo mun say eno a first lady ne second lady omu ko di dwuma de bi na say ma me fo e te so omu ba mu yo atem di bibiri bi nyina eno a omu ko donate ni o ma wa ha say o ta no chi ampa first lady or 70 years when ho fe ma me anope ye chia wate why are they nyame nhyira wo na second lady nso ye chia wo na ebe hwe ho nsamaka na minority and some trafo nhyɛ mu wo sasika yi ho omo say yemfa interest anka efimu deputy minority leader James Klucher Abenji ena Kesela to force say sikana first lady di abano onfa interest nka afa yenko hwe the check no the buy say bounce ya asemo mu kan no ebe hwe ho asamaka dachi na ekuo bi from Asepa the krata koma US government say omo restrict honorable Agyapong ne visa US mama ntu kwan ekuo no de na honorable Agyapong aye bone be na papa no aye Asepa ko no ye hwan mu firi hen obi asori asematiku obi asori atiku no de jijisika si Ghana format bi nam no otiku pe or the Jiska or the Econo, so we are responsible group and as a irresponsible group are more cream more yet. Those group near to Kumano. A dear pa no we the Bua Ghana. Who didn't want to ask you? A dear development here can was ideas bay, Nyansa Sembay, and no more map by an assembly, and once near Becassa Traniaco. Hey, near Becassa Traniaco. I mean, I don't know. Ghana, nini permission to do much. Asepa. Asama mokai. Any dem honorable Agyapong. Why born bay? A dear na why auntie yan restricting. Ebe hwan asema kadachi. Ura Christian Donkor transit ebe kumpa na lawyer bin so akasa efa first lady Monsika no. So why e fa so e tackle sa asem we no. Na nye kwampa. Na ukuja to asem so ka ho ni nyina efesika ho nti eforma ne chichire ho nti opani Christian Donkor member at the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana where auditor say chartered accountant kunini kese pa na anope ababe cancer opani ye mo ache
yo wa hene anope mejo so pa
bibia fine
bibia boko o sha no siepe na wa man from na I say ube 200 meters now ye warm up
no correct
ana mo bebo house no kotoko na first am ba be ye warm up na bibia fa no heat na ba yeah Ghana for da wase yeah man for ti opa any topics are yeah na de bia we discuss
okay
into tembia yeah na ye ahead of others
okay
senior we kan no last week yeah my advice be
yeah okay say no ha na wo hu bibisa na wa in your own wisdom na person can be said
near me chow say here mamenka bibi and then ka first lady photo you know asem na kan be kapa but me dikan ayi ansa na mabe no so Asepa for no and then one friend say bibi Thompson on tie me nepa me kan nyansa pa what you say your group your friend Strong Voice Network I did take and did your poetry
okay
and no one tear wa platform
so we a member of the group
oh yes me and to obeti pa Why? My Indi come from Chiama, Washafa no pay. And or down for soon as with Inchia, and Mount New BBR. Why? Now, a quick one before we come to them. When you first lady as someone, yeah. Near ma advice and I say, Name who say, I deal with your mafia amode bano. And you be an ambassador amode. As about Baumia, now a movie say, or a likely candidate to lead MPP. One, or no, one say, or your vice to akufo-addo. It is a funny say, ya. Na yenya adie bia ebema a project the second lady, you know, as greedy person on being about the Ghanaians. Na unim say and is for ne if on the almost so asemua say ade no eye dot to say ya ho amoba build ya na ya mountain and idea we say ya advice o na mo drop na mo kase yempa every first lady and you be amo the better every day I'm conversation we begin we be change o can say kra no na mo propaganda and I'm sure going forward for first second lady no e be din very very difficult because I say we adwuma pa na wo ko anim ye etwe won san nti kadie we ka be hangi omkon acha sabio or mine here this man before ansana Baumia be vice president no sabio no to me chop money yire ne medidi enti say wa be vice president na our huge responsibility ni e fi say o mine no e be ma ne bibi ipa bia start say omundi sebu anya hwe nyame na twa nipa o ti ase aha ana Rebecca akufo-addo so wohwe akufo-addo ira hwe aya na manfo fi say ade bi wo ho a eye da ho a sabio wa be ye omampini eye no modi ade bi ato a oye ntatitu enu ntina oye say okay yentua ma meje enu nkyere say maame no oni investment ana oni sika say ka mo bra na say so on hwe no ho a ontumi hwe. Okay, do you have idea about the investment akufo-addo and the wife before becoming president? Do you have an idea? Yen kwa ye nenam ya bacho kra ye to me survive every day nya bibi kakredi president Nado, please sabio sometimes will become obey president I didn't need funny say ye na ye nim president Nado out apart from ya who no kra na ye na but so obey even politicians and Nado profile sikaben nipa was set or seti one of the best law firms in Ghana with deep politics MP time or MP or the nearma say ye the man as a nyanam etrani free e you so no an car me some maybe na me call register general and I'm who so the car be a saloon car that time no parliamentarians no mu use V8 pom me some who not small a saloon car be black na who na say oh papa you your no anika or kasa one J salary e wo ma we mu enti e so hu say ono no our huge investment say nya politics on India say we obetumi survive but ya funny say papa yen destroy no kra na fa so ana me hu ya na mo say da bi ade bi ohwa ebe hangi omo ache enye sika na ye tua mom na ye am interested. It's about say ordinary person ho ye mani nuku say akufo-addo ondwe omho na one ne yire I saw mu ba be sika nti wate salary ade amao and in spite of allowances lodina jina no o say mo ntie na mom akufo-addo romfo person man yire salary nti me twa na me say baby unim bibi the best a punishment I'll bet me dama enemy is to remain mute. Come on, what and to come on, what to say, no man young cabin for Chaka. One was now the narratives need changing. So once I be a change quackra Ama she afei de mra obo say on pen or de kon statement amode aba na me read bia wa ha menya 6 statement see first one aya akufo-addo tie I see no wrong in paying salaries to wives of president and vice president. Akpalu no debate ho.
You see nothing wrong with it.
Wrong.
Akufo-addo APC.
After Wakano, before young mami kasa on diabano, and no the statement bi ama. Ne Akufo-addo ya confirm be say ye. E buy no first statement, second statement. President wives make certain decisions. They deserve more. Ayariga radical. And away. And to me, besides, Tama, ye dear Akufo-addo atam. So, this salary, their money. But, Lord Namahama, why be close to by almost 9 years? And no Biancasa. Or 2 years started immediate Ramameno, Casa me. Statement, Ayariga diaba. President wives make certain decisions. They deserve more. Now, they are talking me answer. Mahama paid his wife close to 23,000 as salary before exiting in 2017. I hear one of the ASAPA group for now, almost from a civil society group, we've been a diabetes. Say, after the Mahama Triana 23,000. And the Lord Rebecca Akufo-addo deserve. We see? Then 4. We have vilified first and second ladies over peanut allowance. A lawyer Kofi Bekan. Sadi dignity. You are dating, you have vilified, you did do my term. Over peanut. Allowance. How much is it? 800 and not having okay. Timmy Bisa said so before that you verify my no you destroy your soul integrity no that statement when not akenu B5 mami chow Ghanaians are not against first lady salary but procedure former NDC MP the friend Daniel Kusi Esiama and Okawe NDC what 10 no. Say, Ghanaians are not against salary, but the procedure. To me, because I said, procedure. And to me, first and this state, and I said, who they also about the procedure, and me just said, procedure. Procedure, and say, from 2002 as they're coming, Randy said, I'm penny year no, Abre, enti, Bayampe Bibi Kakran from home. And from time running time na obekono. Your institute is starting my first ladies allowances. Now no difference a woman sir. You the share presidency you the share background. Because some allowance ka claim Ghana e demand here and we here say be no pofu. Enti you to the background. E baya the betu for 2008 atames buy onu so tuatua the background the man here Nadu and others. And now ABC 2012 no and Mahama buy on also twice so no quite from 2012 no starting increase here.
What become?
Well increase here I have reported that I say or increase here to 12,000 23,000. See we are read to the listeners of Ghanaians.
Lordina Mahama before the end of S.W. John Mahama administration was receiving close to 23,000. Matilda Emerson Arthur also received a little over 22,000.
Yeah.
But first and second ladies have rejected recommendation from the Presidential Committee on Emoluments for Article 71 office holders.
Yeah.
And it has emerged that the former President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, before handing over to the presidency to Donkor Akufo-addo in January 2017, allocated close to 23,000 Ghana cedis as a monthly allowance to his wife, Lordina Mahama. According to Daily Guide reports cited by Ghana Web, the wife of the late Vice President Matilda Emerson was also receiving a little over 22,000 as a monthly allowance. And the Daily Guide report explained that Mrs. Mahama collected a monthly allowance of 17,073 in 2013.
Yes.
And got 18,718 in 2014.
Yes.
And it was increased to 20,658 in 2015 and 22,724 before her husband exited power in 2016.
So from 2013, I'm an background. Me trap a MP now, and this no say he's against the procedure. Procedure, and say what would you allowance? I have background. Now every year we are increasing. We're increasing now from about 17,000 something to 23,000. Maybe Sunny say, time now no ye MP no crown. Or they say you just allowance here now. I don't know maybe sir. And you don't need the best procedure. And our president by no say Debbie ye tria de Sabio Muamu is a Casamaba. Namo Zika ye triama first lady see me kasa me cancel na mo be kasa ana me buy no obuy no wabeji omanpanifo amukoni omri na entertainment ye so omunye na ya mfa ma won ana papai ono de se wa wonim se ne yosetie o se da bi metoa so ana ne yero no beka ho ana ye tua allowance kakra de ma ho ana o se da bi hwe ade bi ho na wo ya ese se je nna no ye ma ne obvious. Or should the increment now, Mama de two from 20 a year, but now increasing every year. No, young shen here. A better background, sir, not Timbiano, Obia, sorry, I'll pen as president. No increasing business, Mama, or increasing from 13,000 up to 23,000 business or the Parliamentary book. I say, me to me salary, what background? They said, if I sit down, me a piano background, or be bad, or back just a one shower, the problem one way increasing to 70,000 or their money.
Because last night,
80 man for Parliament. Now, young mommy, infant to Sunia, at least we are recognized because ye tria.
Can you the exact amount?
Exact amount. 80 a cohono, not say ye tria salary, nay, be increasing, ever coho. Nakaso, my penny, or young fatazi being come. A very obvious. And you know the significance of what the committee did. Senka ya did tuna you are making a sample kagane unim bibi. Enka ebe subject to audit by the Auditor General. And this obi afakwan etwebia kankura Auditor General beba. Bisa say allowance amutua ye no. Auditor General reporter wa ye from anananom reso abetu. Bisa say obi capture First Lady allowance woman. But you keep on increasing it every day. And now papa here to almost sit down almost say 21,000. Now, reporter okay. Me catch will say allowance paying is more dangerous than salary.
Yeah, you said it.
Because me who be the salary near 2,000.
Allowance.
But the allowance require 10,000. So who person go crown one and who yes me to allowance. And once you do that, you know, person avoid a year tax. No more should they treat salary to be sending a bit small tax. Not in kind not allowance. Allowance it was in tax no fun or the go. We cheating the state so. And to rather no allowance open said government impose sika fantasia. You rather even insist on salaries. Send a bay crap banks to be BBF. But almost ya wouldn't say reporter who really the time of I know chairman is not 23,000. Now tell me committee no I'm a reporter no I know the ama first lady you 21,000 in the allowance no no so saying she say I see am farmer home. Yeah, we see how it is.
I see
23,000 will try as allowance. But the committee in the salary was sent from home, and you 21.
That was 2017 when he was exiting. And the Quebec Senka, I was saying economy. So rather about 21,000. You see how it is. And I'm super mommy. Didn't see what? So you're greedy. What you say. And I'm no. OT advice. Mr. Platform, we on. I want to see every day because you see, we want to tell the truth and yet lies. No, I say, look. Whatever it is, Biano, idea we mean interested view, you advise here, and Yashi, Yamin a Jennifer. Some more must say, and
Sebio Kolebu ni bed. 37 ni bed. Yes, me kwadu mi so ye tuama me no de. Bibia ni wiase a hospital ni ade. Entinya hwe. Sisi ami ankasa me fa se NGO kura me tie no. Me de ade ni sika aye donation ma Kolebu hospital ni bi. Enti se matese even Kolebu ane ayi 37 ana konfanochi amu ni beda. Ene ya misal amayi na mo se mo de abakra ye kasa ho no me de aba. What you say? Enti yan fan koto menya nti. But near me talk about my no Satan. So I say, look, I'm not against the committee report. Being busy, and I mean, so be antun and good. No, I appropriate. I copy the fine. But me for the sake of Ghana dirty politics, and listen, you see, you fad, yeah, you feel say, yeah, you destroy the panel. Me dear, I am a personal decision. Me probably Yashi, young van got top bed in young farmer. Ninyanko Pong, Beshami, Namedi. Ayashi. Me prime, me wa NGO. Me to me, and yes, Sika Resisika. Na me de koto, a year the Markolebu. Is a confined teaching hospital. Read first lady, reading Adoyo, yeah. Would they read our confined?
Yeah. Rebecca Akufo-Addo raised funds through the Rebecca Foundation to build the new mother and baby unit at the Parliamentary teaching hospital in Kumasi.
Yes. And so what discover? So the foundation no crowd yeah. And you say what year you must say hospital bed in you or here for bring ye anyashe. Me cram your donation, you met me to see a whole building this side of my way. And to me, the abba, you have got best. And good. I bet it may near me who in I check. I say, many salary. Namia Missami did that ya adoye. And kind of one idea, I will bet to me a keep. And of the kind. Hey, of the kind so we are failure. See. Now go fast started. Statement I may read the actual way. When we now a positive thing about Rebecca Akufo-Addo, say oh deserve. Say the last one, yeah, and son of Macano, say yes, the president you know make certain decisions, so they deserve even more. I had a gap. I so no multiple. I mean, you fight this woman, you destroy him. A chase, and I said, there be yen to a yen to ya, and to my yeah, wouldn't be. Then beyond that. Oh yes, we know. Anna Bakubia, Guy Bakubia, I'm friend is saying, Mensa Thompson or ye Asepa. No, my banner so. Me, when your man so, I think I may banner so, but what the mammy chisu, not someone who hack a crabby. Anna or no Asepa Nino a Sir Thompson, Unim. Okay, one of the people are Omodi Assamson Omodi Cocotte. Na first lady ni second lady no salary na ya de ema no wa stop into the court ana mami ba say me hia sika ni bio enti bibia asuntwa oni bibi sa propaganda na nko pese ode first lady sika no nko pese am de tag o ma akopem the next election mami etwa so na o mani so bri wo no na ode akokot no winning the same person. Now let me read the tone of the voice about near Okachre Rebecca Akufo-Addo. Mame me was said na Mr. Wa. Okay. Very important. And sana mene ako ayiso. Oh yeah, NS BB Thompson. Any read to the hearing of the list. Any yes, Aquawi. Read.
ASEPA was at the forefront of those who chastised the new arrangement to pay the first and second lady salaries. Okay, let me take it this way. The executive director for ASEPA, Mensa Thompson, has described the decision by the first lady and second lady to refund all allowances paid them by the state since the assumption of to office as a display of arrogance and ingratitude.
Someone call we use some first lady. What time first lady? Sabio Obiaji Secretary 9 years. The last time I checked, Oya calculation, Lord Dina Mahama waje 3.2 million Ghana cedis in waje free state system. Mami by 2017.
800.
Who come from 800 almost the Yaman 900 and do 1 million. Obiaji 3.2. What time? Mami waste out the court because Niku amani salary. What disregard the Amawaji 9, including Lodina 3.2 million Vanango. And I'm 5 Mami and Mami said, Debbie, Sikano mean pay you. On now so yeah, who I was out there court. Anka Uga Bona Basono. One statement to you, so Mami said, decision said, or this carbon, I arrogant. You may say Thompson way. Mami, any Rebecca Kufaruka chance, Mammy, I'm with dinner, Tamwa, and that's what be. Daddy, no, I'm famba. Oh, friends, not near 3.2 million on arrogant.
Still on for mine.
On for mine. Then you change the narrative and you are destroying where you so well, and you so well, we are Rebecca Kufaruka. But you see, you should listen. Let me tell you, some of us, Akufo-addo, Nene, Baumia, Anna, can the Agyapong Nene, who come on Wakayan? I'm telling you, we are nobody. So I did can the Agyapong,
yeah. But before I talk, last paragraph, First Lady statement, not the binary.
Yeah.
I think the First Lady does not want these matters to serve as a distraction from the good work that the president, her husband, who is currently touring the Savannah and Upper West regions, is doing to develop our dear nation. The First Lady will continue to support the president as she has always done in the execution of the mandate entrusted to him by the good people of Ghana.
But I told you.
Yeah, you said it here.
Say, I will be used to I'm tag that said 24. And when you saw my fat daughter, I'm baying some 19. Where you know, dear, you have a money look bad in the eyes of ordinary person, and that they finish with you. And tell me, my that advice. No, I said, me baby. One narrative may change. One about Nipa. I'm okay support. First Lady deserve this. Why crying over? Look, and when my policies, they are 20. I'm going to see Shuba. First Lady deserve it. Now, some I know here you. Whether or deserve or take a decision was him in pet. I no free no tria. New Razo Yan Tombio. Won't find nobody. Obi na ho 120 Lord Mahama. Obi ni 3.2 million. Na fe hit ni 30 say change akono so. Ana oni mo bibi. Onu aso obi a sheda tro a ono ntroye. Ono ntroye. Obi atro say First Lady Lord Mahama. Onu say decide so de beba. Oh, immediately. And so crowd we use statement. Me wo me come me aye fake me. Immediately, I didn't some way issue statement. As something me try fake. On my head, but 1 year trust to fake. And on one case, what did be about? Asepa. Mammy, or tea about or making sure that you quiet fine. Ni 800 and you would their court. And me, Agyapong. We are catching and said that decision, no, I know a arrogant or arrogant in the Sassicanaba. Then to who court now, who say, who could seek redress for her against now the court.
Sicanantia. And
Janet was a Yabana for the catchers or no, you're arrogant. Thompson, let me tell you. Who what to wend you away? And you away. That's a who is engine popo. You said a civil society group. What way I say? We see when you now obian few, send this for them few. So be you and our person will be now end this before and we say, oh, as a prayer be binti, my antanity, or yadi or yadi near Abaso, so that in an unlikely event, not amuba necessary. Your post. And you tend to be doing anything that you don't even measure. And you see, he goes around, na almost this civil society group at certain for near the Pesica. And it's a one more. You see, when you establish civil society group and your intention is say, who they already support political party, now they want to destroy beer. One can say, when you make say, when you make a chair, mammy can't tell me before we go to here. Maybe some is at one saying, sir, until a man woman, until woman, a binuti crow will add the double salary. You what a year, add one salary, I could be accounting back to. Asapa, woman is at what here, well, who is a chrono. Rebecca, dear allowance back, uncle be another account to take double allowance. And no, who didn't say what didn't go for the parliament. A double salary. Would you abandon and prosecute you? I'm out for say, I'm a pachawa. Would you a civil society group? And tell you be a cassanti conform with the young form. Why, sir, what you want, Uncle?
Homeso? You be see for more. Now, a minority in so as a press conference, because we hear interest with Canoso. And the Wasam Nayaka, any Christian Donkor Canadian Comoye, Homeso Ajin crack talk a crab by bar. The dialogue show Financial Friday segment, you know, the best out of us.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye nyina ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school anne na woboa wo ho de se wo moa wo ho a e ma ne hawo kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencils books ana eniam ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nchen we na ye sole distributors e ma Unauthorized product e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Unauthorized pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and A3 papers. Who bet to be do bia? Yeah, we hear paper ediadi. She said JK Company Limited the truck wine. And number 60 Otublohum Street. One Christ Embassy Sorino and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman and now the woman kasa WhatsApp was 0540 125 999.
It is there for us to also read it on a platform for you. Opening your home so na wanu asem so si form na fabra be for minority no so say omoje interest. Aha, sikane mfa bi nsi ho. Ma me ne de abakra. Yen san ko hwese check no de buy no kwa. I'm bouncing. That's what they are saying. And that's what
you know, as a panel.
Okay.
Look, once a we are there, now you're very obvious. Nankasa one can say, suppose you no one knew biase. No beer will say, a Jumana Wiano, and Ania Wiano, when you're fair. And if beyond that, no one will be unfair with serious. Sir, what did Mammy Akko court to say? New quadis a day, and I said, when I was saying, you decided to see a money salary. I dear that one more among forging. Would you also say, would you on their wagon or the old court? Or the buyer? Who would dinner what catcher say? No, or the buy or the abano, or you're arrogant and it didn't show the ingratitude.
Yeah, arrogant and ingratitude.
No way you show a man. Meanwhile, me catch us a WhatsApp. What's a social and equal BB equity and they say open fairness. Fairness. In comfort, had the double salary. Would you say buying crana? Me find some more Bermuntino. Na minimum the reason why be upset enko. Na indeed am power could swatch President Nanado. And the President Nanado minimum say send a year enko ni na about that legislature. Me find say send a year good parliament who finity in near maybe or one more.
I said Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability.
For public accountability. Who standing for public accountability? Obiaji 3.2 million in the fee. Jordina. One country on Famara. What Jeffrey from 2018.
2000.
And who say accountability? Nasa will be by every 2016 from Kwaji 800 hour no work on court. Or the by so would dinner.
Or the 2009.
What would dinner ho? Would dinner ho? Tio. Would now confront the salary. What guy will watch your Chroma? Who's a social justice or whatever it is? In conformity, would you buy them from Kokura? Would you want also social justice? Double salary as against the law. Identity now on Fanco, now on Fanco court. Maybe said that guy. Now, but in Croemu, Anna, Nipa Bebre, the dear term, and now was what they can. They call USA for say what journalist. What would you fair? What we are fair?
There are issues.
Mugabe man said to me, threatening in Japan. I want the TV so look, even journalists say just last week, no or threatening. So by February you see. Can you on Nipa? On the Nipa president, a yiti bulldog, no threatening president. You can't say you're picking. Now, I'm just who say, who equity and social justice now put in for that guy. When you're fair, Kronua cost you mine our under NDC time. Besides, a guy you know here went to me and for even one of them uncle. What he has said, I immense a Thompson, what he are. Obviously, interchange, Bacope. It take Ghana $255 million. President Nana will take the same money, almost the same money. As Mako trade. Give me and say now a complex than this. And what time when I will hear a crampono? Never say exchange rate in a crampono, not our form. And Tiasanka cross no cry, I am below near this hypocrisy interchange. But focusing just around $80 million. And look at current prices. And what time second, I said, we used to pay 15 million. We used to 250 million. Over 200 million go down the drain. What and something no if and none of their equity and social justice. No, now, Second housing project here. Something ni they call it Dauda. Parliament and a wohano guy no on Ridiana. Parliament I can't ya church. Omu GC so omu kosi 5,000 affordable housing. They ended up building 1,024. And Kaya Beka we say 1,500 and no uncompleted. Yanya ni see. wo say wo say equity and social justice e wo he no de wo court anye yie meboa champion eno no court wo ho a enye yie wo ye calculation o ka so ko si ba ko $40,000 enti sa wo hwe ni o si no a out of 200 million amu $40 million no use here $160 million I don't know one question anko court ni ambisa questions on that
as I say asepa no oyi nsem bi mu ebi wa on person be kan
say the question is say wo no why na dwe say ni efa akufo-addo ho ne ne wife ndi na bebeka because I no benya di anasa fa honorable Kennedy Agyapong ho a ene ma bebeka na ho no menya di na send yati a society group send yati na se first lady me hu ade we me say yeah me ya pa o udi nipa court ono so say ke me nya nti nya nto nya ntua sikaro kura no me de ba ne ya fa nkoto be ne ya fa shop hospital be bi ne ho nya hwe wo sa so ka chen so ya arrogant and ingratitude on what basis and how kasa sa wo ti wonu na wati we na wo jijin kofo sika di hunhun kofo sika we see politicians na so ya babo mo ankasa politicians no what I say omo be ba na mo jiju am so civil society group and as a crowd akotoko and we civil and omo na omo encourage omo na me those things na kam me nko okay, I will say abandoned company. I won't hear do man fan no to me, General Hot said, me the first lady who we are be issue, you wait at your channel. Oh, mamma. So me, your shots or younger than mammy, but trans one cocker channel, mammy, so you're arrogant and ingratitude. Go and tell your mother. What you say? Mr. Thompson. I didn't a first lady. What person who go in master? Mommy, and I'm catching so see the greatest punishment. One to where you find a silence person. What you warm nothing. What was that there? Am I? Now, we see, let me come to the NDC MPs. Me say one day you better me no make contempt me contact. I'm ready. But in some young one ebu ho. Only nipa obi okra ne oda ho no asama de no koto need the slightest idea oda ho at this point I then ya twa owuo enti fan ko mu ya MPs moto wo ya press conference say Lordina Mahama sorry Rebecca Mahama sorry akufo-addo Sika ye triama wo president na o call retirement ne yele no ye tria from 2008 allowance wa jajaja to the point he said last time you would tria kra no na edo so sin salary ni yesi ade ma the current one edo so sin 23 and 21 mutina ho mankasa esi edun ketia didn't do press conference yante silence person na mutuatua we ba ye de mo MPs Mapa koke ye press conference say or dia ba afi de no mo bo apase say awon ankasa allowance no famra salary enti ano de deserve we see when they change your heat ne ko mama yereso no then they have changed it yen kasa na mo ono ade aba dia on working interest no fanka ho look at you shameless people me prepare say ono famra mu the same people nipa bia ho nyame NDC parliamentarians me okofo bi on hie me hia me hu omo aho baako atofo ase wo ye John Apo another look and then Samson Ahine ne Collins that is ankofo yi hwepono ma bo omawe problems akufo-addo inheriting area from your bad decisions what the minister of finance what atofo ase and to me as supervising you treat double salary the money pa in Kofu when you ka a press conference no I am Kofu ma sere do on ho amuti wechi amadi double salary won to me kan twa say me press conference mon famra na mon twa interest first lady dia wo former president we chairman from 2008 need a chair from 2017 the man and no young press conference so the aba on one willing your diaba no on try interest But you see, I'm a bone. What of us was all your finance? Who are bone? Look, Mammy John Tower bone. Look, I said, woman will do my only kata, ne others. So you are all entitled to salary because you are working.
Yeah.
And I'm a wife, and you're the mom. And I won't die at the mom. At a certain point in time, Ufi said, near maybe I echo swintino. Won't press I can eat. Okay. And to what just says, even your watching, open Saudi. And no interest, sir, you can award GJ, now you're not entitled to.
Okay.
You are entitled to. But because of one or two for so so that one, there is nowhere I would be say, would be about your interest in a court. Me challenge them, say, send your answer for the court. Some minority say, I'm trying to open from court. Me, ma, Nordina, Rebecca, all from lawyer, the Miami court, or I'm from Namine, as a financial court. MPs, no, I'm not so young, we're lawyers. Do financial court, like I tell me, say, someone can interest a propaganda, move a can't be much ray. Sikana also on interest on home. Lordina Mama is holding Nidia, our own family. On your tip or the better interest were when you shameless people. What's a minister of finance, a double salary. And for now, double salary. I surrender when now your press conference. I say, Rebecca didn't seek about own interest. Idea what Chiama, what if Minister of Finance, what Chia allowance Diama, Lordina Mahama as the first lady, and what Chiamanwa, we didn't see anything wrong. President Rebecca, dear, you Chiaman, Makana Samideba, whose own training interest. Maybe say in the first place, no one deserves Wissigana.
Every first lady be on my
between. Or being Sika or deserve near Yaba. What I just why you Sika, Muchiamani free. A quarter 1 year to maybe. What friend is on piano on training dressing gown? What is me? So what Christian said, one piano on training dressing gown. What one more a near bazaar near Mukodi in area with that. What I say? And I support or put the top blacker. Why must we spend this money to buy car for them? Why? It's completely unacceptable. No, if they claim that amount need a loan, who come baby I'll be loan. This guy here to buy best at the hospital.
$28 million.
28 million. You better be a fixing road. You have I'm individuals. I'm bank and I'm going loan. Now I'm for second. Well, that is simple thing. Go and do private arrangement and get your money to buy the car. And this state, you know, and never my loan said who fakotwe.
The entity for
Akatio. As a year and somewhere to China or if it is loan, then it means go to bank. Eco bank they are there. Mukra the why lucky we are MPC no risk. Mukwan never been your loan. So why must it come from government?
All right. Homesoka Kramame. Ora Christian Donkor and I know Din Komano pay was so Ijana Ankasana, emphasis Dama Joy Heba industry for on the Vical 20 aba, no boy beast immune system. Vical 20, the ultimate immune system booster. A boapa papa. Vical 20. A dread no brand Haman Kwana. Me say Ghana the quiet train which in Nuaba who do a duany Muhamano. Send a Bible neutral seven can say you need be. Did your banner near the Havana side. They know I'm penny for money or the Vical 20 Food and Drugs Authority. FDA for so I should say Ubia Hong. In this COVID era, I dear Bebo, I want to say, Benya Bibi Drew, no woman, no woman, now where the dinner couldn't be doing. And only I can boom. Have different new year. Just said, Yako bring 2 moon idea, a far before Sasso. Just young far a chemical Bianfra, Food and Drugs Authority film and Palms with purely herbs, 100% herbs. Any other Vical 20. And what be immune system Kenya so Japan woni pedwenu and opay so hear me at all nyabi fako ma mo ha mo be fruit plane for big show bag mo fako did you mirafi I was saying me pbi di ma pa and anka ko do it there nka wono no kakra eboa yen de no ane yen mo Ghana hanti esabia no pa bia ye TV so no nyame boy ho ba honam afa no Vical bibidra yenuma eboa from 0244585531 and a 0244-876-321. Called drugstore be a most of a bike 20. Umbemobi. Unauthorized product. Umeshian wakadie. Minimse suku, ubieno within a sapine school, send a crane ko for mom fan sepine encon. Sana school so kwa. Odi woman will be true you at Ebeko. Unauthorized product, the only distributors for JK Company Limited, the sole distributor. I'm open a DB Abakruma, Unya baby, and also Beko number 60 Donkor Street or North Industrial Area. On a Christ Embassy, sorry, no opposite. Until offer one submit me account. Tom books, Unauthorized pens, and I'll pay pencil cases, crayons, mass sets, JK exercise book, papa, Akrano a chin to Akrato book mana a chin on your papa. A two see up your school in San and book a chin to pay automatic. Now maybe on a tongue cat, no say the command. Now to the tongue cat, book nature 20 no to watch me in Africa. Until book on the papa there, JK exercise books. A stacks plus premium A4 paper, champion plus A4 paper, 5-star A4 and A3 papers. Nina no, Unauthorized product at JK for the Abba North Industrial Area from 0540-125-999. About Adaruma and a penny opening a share the Benity.
And too quick before I send you back. Honorable, yes, I didn't call you. Look, Asepa, that means that Tom say no. You see, Jesus Christ. No, to grow him. So, social and equity, whatever. So, now to grow him. Bank honest to grow him. I did the customer seeker. Their creative properties and left and right. I why a sikapa broche a money land a month for year, a bomb mine. Bank owners and not her. Call for Susa young form court. Would the young ones are bank crampono who are dealing for what's that one? I was a social and equity justice. Honest way, I would do for how did you go? Miss Uncle Granny Mrewa, a wound because of this money. When to me, I'm fan court, who Asepa, whatever you got, I know the way. Well, who's the honest? I did this. What I said, Bank of Ghana here, Bank of Ghana here. During the NBC time, look at the banks when they took customers' money and they misappropriated those monies. Look at how they look at their way through to Bank of Ghana. Now, me no tax, don't have liquidity support. Free. And we can name them. Capital Bank, Asian, took from Bank of Ghana over 600 million. Gini free.
Say the bank na ho de wo formity yemfa say
on what did customers see kana wo kodino na nkofo ko ho no 200 cedis ye ja bank wona yesu na police for to tue nsa bobi when hu na mesa tons when hu na equity and social amfa honest na nkokot na ye so ya kwachi Bank of Ghana sika when who said look me financial analyst, why must we use our tax money at the Bank of Ghana to pay those people who have mismanaged customer say? Would you know me a tray? Unibank took cumulatively 5 billion cedis.
5 billion
Ghana cedis liquidity support from Bank of Ghana. Report on that. One day, me cook prison to me. Say bank owners way no. Say young charge you ma do for. What and do for wa form BB fan IMF. BB na ina say.
IFC na.
Wa form you ha. What and you see Jesus Christ Nazareth. Wa form asam research group and answer whatever it is wa ha. You're from BB, IFS. IFS. Unum BB.
Institute of Financial Services.
Or the Hanumore issue statement to be said. I'll come about Ghana's debt. Say El Rise do. Therefore, a founder of the IFS. Or catch us a Ghana, your debt to cost so. Now who cost him? Yeah, was the Bank of Ghana. What could 5 billion in liquidity support? It took President Anado to spend close to 27 billion. Tax money to pay customers through. I will Ghana happy when Yanan system. And no well, who catch us up in that profile? What did you go for Sikano? When Pian? Not open Nipanama there, Nipan kwa you cool my way. Oh, yes, I have say, me the Oka court, me so be farming court. Mina make a chonaka with them. Farming court. What the Agyapong go for Sika? Asapa, well, who said, and as one we did report a Bank of Ghana report said, on what bank phone after mismanaging customers bank, I'm a Bank of Ghana Kodiska. Oh, yeah, our formal research you to talk about the economy. To say, Ghana is borrowing too much going up. I cannot brugu now what the man buy way, Sika or Dibe Yaquine. Or the bay road, or the better salary, and that's what the bay said, but Franco for you. Now, what did you free up with? And you knew something? Or the Amutria liquidity support be bread, or okay, come on, liquidity support Amutria, remember, over 10 billion. But meanwhile, I'm not Amutria says, Sika, we are economy started saying, go down. Then they took us to IMF, said, if I'm running the economy down, I have money at the Bank of Ghana, I've given to some people free in the name of liquidity support. So come and support me, policy credibility. And the amount of the man, and do $1 billion, 900 and something, convent here, and do Sasikana, the bank of us liquidity support. What's up? Well, ready, when you're financial analyst, and need the one who's here in Franco. Just first lady. Esika obiaje 3.2 million sino. Na se Rebecca nkwa ba ni 800 eno dia wo de court. Na mami ka say sika no kra me nya biem a wo be ka so oye arrogant and ingratitude. Go and tell that to your mother. What you say? Mo eya mo fi say ye de ye nim nyansa na egu o man ni. Ada say yanko school. And to betumi te as at any civil society ehibia now they destroy nipa. What you say? Now, all say the new way now. The new way now. I mean, that Tom say no. The new way now. Who say? I feel the mammy is gonna buy me ni baby. I call only baby or the coffee. He said, "Say, what the pressure about Madam Lord? Now, how much to bring the 3.2 million now? What you know? One baby or the coffee? I feel the honorable Ken, and I got 13 journalists. And to what 13 journalists you know? And maybe they know, this time the uncle called now, or the new US embassy, I'm block.
What does it got to do?
You have a block mind.
What does it got to do with? He has even responded.
So, to me, one not done what Tassi. Some mischief, none of somebody, first lady, sick and a plane, you know. And Japan and Miss One, maybe I call, need tell so, or need be to try. And you honorable kind, I got 13 journalists. And I'm so really. And to what call you as I say, young block may money visa. You are joke. This time, Sanya said, be a kufa no better travel and me read yaka. Mean read because me who said, one as an on yet as on yes sound. Because look. Now, US and one quality foreign country can Japan to me to Kako. Argentina and the one baby. One go can travel qua or proper business, proper edisica bomb, mind. Bisamza wo the band and one call even a general work of investment investors. Or no can we are charm investment true or no abo my mouth ni penny Jumaya. What say US embassy block on or to US for clause to be a active in the day. No, so we need your okay. Mensa Thompson, so let me tell you. Yes, you were your friend strong a strong voice network. You're talking in Japoji. We are going to monitor them. Some of these are what they are boss and obey Jabra. You meet us on the way. This time we are going to be special. We are going to meet you. Somebody in Apple Court say, "Oh, report for what?" Matisia saw per visa for US. Now, when you're into a new work, let me do this and go to US. Now, me congratulate one year. I say, "Oh, Charlie, they are going to do job." Oh, yeah, I say, "Me give and my power, me go seminar be no what visa they are shameless." A new what is Say me the kind of you said young block. Unim ka kwa brochia, unum etua okoy nyam okoy investment or de ba. Wo bisa who said the investment na wo de ba ekro. But you see, ade a ma bom adwen pom. And no attention. Into bibia say you can mama you can and profile high. Na ma ba light. Say president amamenka. Na me in nyam work ground say you rare you know and no dia won ye. And na obi threatening journalists. President president obi national TV so and threaten because number one adijin kofo sika asat na nkofo obu ontuaye wo nipa no wantumi anko threaten number one because onya bibi dintin no threaten president onu momo wa badaya oye no threaten and who was a panel where who said me kokachen say young block in the US.
But do you think so whatever they are doing are political motivated?
At the end of the day, he find young second Japan. But you see, they have seen the progress and you baby into my young such cheap propaganda. Now you find what I say. Mugabe might say to me, no fat can the Japan to one. Or dinner tamana the same the MPs you know that the same that time no a platform na so no call platform okoye show no obona baso and then they wa gumbe and now what this no obona baso
about the
gumbe no ono say bibi gumbe na ono no o president no ono anankasa kan the Japan no ni quality MP no verify no na ye de no okra bona baso aka ho as what a journalist was a kind of attention. The same person at 13 can the Japan. So I dare you, just say what 13? And where's success here? Look, read here, and here, read, and here, read.
Okay, Ghana Firebrand broadcaster and host of the Gumbe Show on TV XYZ. Mugabe Masi has slammed a Sen Central MP in Japan for threatening multimedia journalist Erastus Donkor. Japan has been referred to appear before the Privileges Committee over the threat. Okay, you dare not touch some of us. Mugabe wants Ken Japan.
And you want Ken Japan. Ken Japan, they are not journalists on us, and yet one not the man. Someone should go here. Would the one warning MP sitting MP? No check in the Japan da wa. I know there are one in the threat. Asefa, or no programming, I don't go cannot no one for an income. No one can catch us on refusing the visa. Meboa, insult to be seen, insult to be meboa. The same person I am abino. When press a Japan, Kasa, not on the heat, me see MPP so they are. No a fast jingle, no their coach, no bo. No say, oh, where can I do? Na they say can they send the party yeah. Na say I can issue a against party you for na or catch some people. Let me say we be no and drink some drink no amafa. Dem be obo. Adi wo ho. Na no de yam fa MPB de ne enye. Wo no obi aye yi na de okowo nde wo be issue warning. Asefa wo de wo call US wo no. Visa no or no de wo call de ne kan enye yi. You see what take viasim take bia no one say mo de what idea one line near you know young fan destroy akufo-addo young fan de idea we buy say on my penny year salary you me surprise because that is the attitude and I told you say you advise once again the bama when I finish this
all right
bibi President Kufuor buy the same thing. Or you soon if yes, ne say ni security ne dine a negate no peke. And ya say no based on the security advice and this is say look send any fear negate in here no crampon. I don't man penny when decide this all better castle when you so facility where to say water near the ade and go state in the car. My mean tell me fear. I mean before the president meeting is sober. Nani get no yanya get kako that time you say sikana involved near 4,000 cities ya tam president before you didn't at all businessman be say look my friend metua ekanaka ne ye I think him no wenim wuye and President before training fees when he was about fee Bonting entertainment as I say the money now they blew it out of proportion but I didn't see what my way and when you greedy but I could be your friend and said Derek jail whatever it is I don't even say you were youth and almost destroy president me say some you catch up president before I catch and said you need as we so high crap you need be amount who one of proud fear near baba beji kokumasi and son on catch it maybe some say president mahama or call retirement no onu de oya ni umebwa as we go and look at property if you get man watching Senka President Kufatini fee, but on what in the new mansion, move I see and you fear that or challenge. As to young country, a year on your nipa. And see, young so when it comes to a MPP past a year, young certain for near more public who say, and we are comfort, no, we say. But more dear, always fear can see a pioneer fear that for front or team. While money here 3.2 million Ghana cedi, I did a year, but a year, Fathers, advice I'm with my president Ado. Sir, President, look, let me tell you. Niamudi Kufono say an unlikely event say who fit power. It's the same thing our project somebody by you.
So 2008, no, almost 8 years as something project is negatively.
The same thing normally by President Nadu. Of fit power. Me say Dio Kwamo Famano, a dear. Ne car cry, ne land pussy don't come back. I'm on Famano.
So in case and this papa.
But what? Danya ya deba manunina danya ya baka siam fama na odo ya baka so ye greedy and was set committee president Mr. Ronaldo opa e ya mraza se set committee ni ndito opa dadia ni jaiman man set bia you will be fine go and stay because reporting a constitution said obe free power ya see ya ti constitution
ya ti committee
sorry ya ti committee no hwehwem Mr. President opa mom jai what the person because ya be ya report ni afa na ye free power ya tam dia ba abonten ye destroy president Danado and all you greedy was so per that way was so per this as so mumu dia record dia eno dia fine president Danado dey do no so dia e be do no so no wo dey oba hu ni e besi wa ha wo dey pa me ne ya dan on the 16th I say mark me the same thing
I mean kan call for adwen chire kakra or say I can confidently say that among all the presidents in the whole wide world under coronavirus pandemic, President Akufo-Addo is the best. His line of thinking about the ordinary Ghanaian is fantastic. Fellow Ghanaians, we all know that the NDC people will surely propagate their cheap propaganda lies about NPP, but we should not give them any mileage and break the 8 years with NPP. Yaw Sankidi Taifa. JC Behene Abeka, also the growth of the economy is secured with President Akufo-Addo at the helm of affairs. He remains committed to addressing the challenges we are facing. Let us have faith in him to deliver. And also, that's it. DJ Omale and YOC from Goso. Ghanaians are witnessing the good governance of Nado and MPP government, unlike Mahama and the NDC who messed up the economy for 8 years. So we should let NDC stay in opposition till 2048. Regards to Hope in Pope, Abronya DC, Bruno, Martin J. Mensa and Wachecha Omosa. Also, good morning to you. Your show is solid. Everything is on point. Your guest is good. Okay, yeah, that's it. Say also do this, Abba. And on YouTube, or say, my name is Ben Asamani, Ken all the way. I really pray he resigns from Parliament. Too many eyes on him. If that, also Mr. Host, tell Mr. Donkor that if the NDC people don't understand the return of first and second ladies' money, then tell them to start paying Mr. Oforiata, the finance minister, by force. The Job, Kojo, senior bro, I said, good morning. I'm watching you live from Verona, Italy. I'm enjoying the show. Mr. Donkor is making a point. should keep it up. Michael Aqua, good morning, Mr. Donkor. Tell Odina Mahama and Mahama to be ashamed of themselves. God is watching all of us. The NDC and the big punishments are awaiting for them. Okay. Watching from London. Okay. Richard Jemfi. I say MPP accepts apologies from NDC. That's why they are always propagating against them. They be more patch on my jomatum. Andrana Gatti. I say watching you live from Italy. Good morning, my brother. God bless your guest, Mr. Donkor. The good news that he is always declaring. Okay. Ernest Frimpong. Good morning, guys. Mr. Donkor, how are you? Well talk. Wakasai Ernest. And I did a buy. So joy news are fake. Okay. Adrian G. Thanks. I said, God bless you. Nobody can bring Agyapong down. In Jesus' name. Or that's also. MPP allow NDC to go scot-free whenever they are in trouble. Date. I say people cannot bring Agyapong down. Not even a million years. I say, guys, when are you coming to visit us in London? You move when now, okay? His name is Donkor. Ibi corona ayina everybody talk. Why? Everybody Europe talk. Na ever be someone. Openinti but Emma Ghana for some kabibi kakra. Producer for human be phone no more. 0240550899. 0240550899. Ura Christian Donkor Jibre am a detailed analysis, a detailed explanation prior to the discussion on the table about the salaries for the first lady and second ladies, or the genesis and the revelations of this particular story. At Dabamaso, I expose a certain reality on the ground. Also, Oberfan. Continuing Ghana for Ninko Mokaka. Obaso 42nd yen to a Tobia, TA, Dumu TV, no Natienka, producer, or the Mara and the Edma. Hello, good morning, and we be free.
Good morning,
But I want to make
sure because it's not that.
Open it you.
That's a fair and tell me per se. It's about what you're saying now. A coming one, for face to face. A broad, a broad. What give me for your food?
I tell you, I'm the dear Pamucho. Why? Natum the you need to be at a more handy. Watching I've been to Subanwacho, I've been a Pamcho. 0240550899. So do you want to nature hand my crew? And yes, Montoni Damai. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho dinner baby Akasa Eddie Free.
I found my Kencity Papa.
Okay, open it you.
Yeah, I have Mr. Amy say again a war between MPP and NDC. A Ghana for no more young Pasiana say then.
Okay.
We brought him a municipal to own say NDC for a buy, not especially in the banking sector. On one afternoon banking sector, I'm Ghana buy a boca. That's uncle for we and a number of focus in the number, do for no number. No money and number, and in another any for, and they don't see any thing wrong with these people. On one boca, not Ghana, na Ethiopia. They are coming soon, crying men's good issue. Suspect man, who make the announcement to say men's good in Jaya Juma. At the time, I was to put men's good, now men's good was operating. Now men's good, our cars. Our more branded men's good cars. You just made an announcement, and we die good. And before somebody also know, now we should men's good car back. And that day, now only say, we make the announcement, And then I want to say, CID4 to all the men's good offices. Because that day now stop men's good, not men's good for every star or more offices. Until before the announcement will come out, let's just say all CIDs, men's good offices all over Ghana, and they are setting for. Until the moment now announcement in a buy and not that time when that moment now manager be a office be a be a office be at that time I buy the minister second form of the minister to me now so Kasane at that moment no more the minister to so. Now 1 year sad be who make your announcement in a boom for almost 2 months, 3 months. You be sorry, I don't know who your men's go the Japadia Bakokra, who your men's go manager Bakokra, who your men's go Scabia, up to now, who to win to see who baby that day the men's go fire. Sunny and stop.
All right. Obeni, you all make a solid point. That's a papa. Ever found your kakraka hona rapi up the show 0240 550 899. Also bit me a friend or join here. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Udine baby Alfred for opening.
Because a free taifa.
Who did they say?
They could fee.
Opening could
yeah. The pato, the wa NPP. Yama NDC 4 chance omo kasa to say ye kano. As a NPP nim say parliamentarians no say almost where the boni bintin as almost fees almost scratchy NDC 4 no say almost ba almost ntimi ha omo di ayenti afi. Enti no omo hwe ni ye say boni omo di omo nya next e ba out e be kika nsemu no omo hwe no omo punish omo enye sa 2024 be hayen.
All right.
Ebahaye pa man for kasa biteri pa.
All right, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's opening 9 point now. Hello. Okay. Hello. 0240 55089. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Odini baby akasa dey free.
Good morning. Hello. Yeah, me pesa me ba mo program no so be.
Program no so na Odini baby akasa free.
Hello. Oh, sir.
Because if I fall from me, producer fall from me, Pacho. And I'm sure I know what me. And yet I have grown a good in you. If I'm a chopper, offer program, no so anything number now, boy, now friend, and no so anything now. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, but Pacho. But Pacho, Mr. Donkor kasa kakra.
Onene kasa.
Mr. Donkor.
Yes, sir.
O kasa o show no so na personal.
Yeah, Joso.
Who say?
Yeah, Joso.
And I'm so person any din komo kukuoma na TV so. Hello.
Me pesa mini kasa kakra.
And I'm say program you so na person any kasa na o person any kasa.
Me to me dey on TV ni so. Yes.
What TV?
Me pa chọ be pesa me ka che me so me ye ni bi me ye nye ya ko tua no.
Yo ya te.
Bisanza bang bay. Bang bay.
Oko.
Bang.
Says ka seven dey masa.
Ken wife so my consent to we are.
Okay. My last caller.
Time I started say your bank in on one out in speech said look, you get 100% as we requested. And we'll make it available. What's Montreal Obuka? Me wa badaye. Anya she. And I'm confirm someone Seka or saying Saka or the Sek. Me was Sek statement waha. Or say I have received everything and I'll give you I'm going to pay 100%. The last budget to go 5 billion yeah the amount. And then feedback. And then the same Eric Nanani pay from ages.
So is he the only year?
You want me just a Price Waterhouse? It's a ship. But you see, my charitable on Price Waterhouse. And they say, what do a human as private thing? And your Price Waterhouse. And
your company, no?
That be one more cotino.
And what they are called?
And the properties in property or jam in some properties in bank owners what you know no from no fosikan in ebu nanka ya good banks pay over 500 na say even your tom cars nko a ya ni na yesi aton o ena na bank ni na so sika wom Bank of Ghana na hye ho even my friends am cash reserve ratio o kan bomu a wonu information about Bank of Ghana say out of almost 28 billion about 1.7 billion pen what be say Eric na ni pan say properties not to na hifa no deco next week
you be kan wasem ye see Agyapong ye fasidama Franco Trading Enterprise na yen san fasidama Joy Herbal Industry and afi na Taraj Product JK Company Limited for the Bayemfa Union Mudio Mawuda 16th July and if you the ratio more happy birthday now and sorry so happy birthday and come Mercy Apple we are from your siblings and the entire family in your Mercy Apple happy birthday to you Wabusuani Unianum and every show happy birthday I would that party and they say Yamidi Afiba Kwaka on field there and in I Mercy Apple happy birthday using our medium the 2 television the dialogue show Friday edition Financial Friday show happy birthday. The next person on the line I know so the opportunity to celebrate his birthday Sheila Al-Hassan. Hey brother so you we Abu Karim na we shinu ebema me aso me nyonko brebo pa Sheila baby aboko there happy birthday and confirm our senior Brother Ebe, me say 20th. Aba Interior Ministry credit issue a statement about say a holiday. Me statement to American sign my county. Abu American statement he tell. Because when you say okay, and declaration of Tuesday 20th July as a statutory public holiday. The general public is hereby informed that Tuesday 20th July 2021, which marks Eid-al-Adha, is a statutory public holiday and should be observed as such throughout the country. Signed, Ambrose Derry, MP and Minister for Interior. We enra Thursday no start statement. Benada homejida Eid-al-Adha we afashe kese na nkasa. I will say ikun and dream ponjini nwan na Eid-al-Adha celebration kese na nkasa nti yenyi ebe kabum ne no munyina edin asumdwe. We see this is where we draw the curtains for having a fruitful and very interesting discussion live here on Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show live here on the 2 television Financial Friday segment with Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, an auditor and a chartered accountant, and now joining here my team the Enkomoibe production team Abu Karim, Mr. Robert Finn Ejano, Abu Karim Mo Wasoroa Mobojuma, and Kwesinin St. Focus camera and akufo-addo and Sandra Munina Katim on a director Kencity Agyapong Jr. Omokan who made in common bro. Bidi e de owo ahene entwibu isi akonyame ya dum na dum e dadwada eko besanso di nhia mofa boache eto aso e the national agenda no abro. Hwe ho so yi wona wotwem e mo ache.